Hey guys, welcome to my channel, your local numerologist. I'm Shay. I'll be doing reading for your month ahead for March. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you're subscribed to my other channels, Queen Spirit 1126 and Answers by Queen Spirit. All right, so a couple things that I first wanted to point out about March. First of all, March is the number 3. If you guys think about the third house, is ruled about Mercury. This is our communication, but it's also relationships, right? Um, what I'm getting right now is we have the 3 in a 6 year. This is a 9, all right? So what that means is there are going to be a lot of endings over this next month, okay? And this is something that I want you guys to be aware of. There will be a lot of endings over this next month, but Spirit is pushing you guys into, pushing us all into this new cycle, new beginning, where we're actually seeing the fruits of our labors, like all of us, even those of us who have been planting rotten seeds. Okay, those seeds are about to manifest over this next month. This 222 here, so we got 2022. You guys know the 0 for me always represents a push, shift, or a block. And so this is the year in general, right? It has the 0 involved. So Spirit is moving a lot of things for us. Even the 222 in and of itself is this communication from our guides that, hey, you're doing the right thing, manifesting. And what I'm getting with the double 3s and the triple 2s, I don't know how else to say it, a bunch of 3s, 3 2s, and yeah. Is that Spirit is really coming out and communicating everything with us. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the actual the first day of the month. All right, so to kick off the first day of March is gonna be 10 day, which comes down out to a 1. But one thing about the number 10 is that it is the beginning of a new cycle, right? And it's a new cycle that you manifested, and it's also a new cycle that Spirit is encouraging. All right, so since this is a generation 6 year, it's really a year where we're all going to be really focused on who we are, but it's kind of like in this loving type of aspect. So it's like rediscovering love, right? And so with March being the number 3, the number about communication, relationships, this is really figuring out which relationships are for you. So there may be an instance over this next month where you're like, okay, well, I don't think I should keep talking to this person. I don't feel like I should keep dealing with this person. This family member, I need to put them on block, or I need to not talk to them so much because they do a lot. They do an absolute lot. All right. So the next focus that I see is that with this right here, the 3 and the 1 comes to an attitude number of 4. And so it's really finding a way to, it's kind of like finding a foundational balance, not only for you, but finding this new space in the world where you kind of just fit in. And it's so weird because we don't ever fit in anywhere, but that's fine because we're going to figure out a way to go ahead and fit in for ourselves. So that is going to mean creating spaces for yourself. I don't even know any other way to say it. I have no idea how it came out like that. But Spirit is like, you're going to gain new connections. You're going to gain new insight on things. And some things are going to be taken away. There's always this balance of give and take in our life. So I also think that that's something to definitely be paying attention to. All right, so the last thing that I wanted to address is the actual day altogether equals a 1, right? So anybody born on this day is going to have a life path of 1, which is a dope number, right? Dope number. Life path 1 is a self-starter, leader, all of that. And that's really, really why I think that this month is going to be so big on like doing your own thing and not being focused on what other people think, what other people are doing, and all of that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to pull a message from our angel guides first. What messages do our angel guides have for the month of March? Angel guide messages for March. Oh, whoa. All right, so we're going to take that one because it flipped up and it hit the thing. So Spirit is saying keep your composure. That's going to be the key. Keep your composure and expect miracles. Because like I said, there will be some instances where you learn some things that you probably feel like are bullshit and you may want to react. So do not react. Make sure you guys checked out my pitfalls for Pisces season because we are starting beginning this month in Pisces season. I try to do the pitfalls for every season. So anyway, it's on my Queen Spirit YouTube. So let's see what's going on with our chakras. Let me go ahead and shuffle this one time. Spirit said, keep your composure and expect miracles. Don't let anybody push your buttons and try to bring you to a place where you don't want to be. We have this soul healing number 35. 35 comes to an 8. 3 is about communication. 5 is about change. It is a 3-month. But before we even get to this soul healing, 3 and 5 both represent the throat chakra. Why? 3 is communication. Throat chakra is all about communication. Throat chakra is also the 5th chakra. So it's really important that you guys are making sure you're exercising your throat chakra, making sure that you're speaking your truth and you're living in your truth. And the biggest thing about that is you have to know your truth in order to live in it. So make sure you know your truth, okay? So we got soul healing number 35. So a lot of changes are going to be made. This is the 8th chakra, the soul star chakra. Okay, you have caught up on this card today as deep soul healing is at your hand. Your soul is the all-powerful conscious aspect of your being and is currently undergoing a healing process. This awakening can sometimes stir things up in your life as it creates the change required to expand to a higher state of awareness. All right, so you are undergoing a rite of passage. Like you guys, you on your way up, and Spirit says expect miracles. Now, I am feeling like some of these changes are going to be hard, but it's still something that you should look, intuition and downloads. It's still something that you should be appreciative of and don't fear. A lot of times with change can come fear, but don't let that blind you because this is not a time to be fearful. And like I always say, in the eye of the storm, it's hard to see your way around and about. So make sure you guys are trusting your intuition. You are listening to those downloads. Write your dreams down. Pay attention to the signs and reminders, like tap in. All right, so right on the bottom, we have 10 of Swords here. I told y'all, a lot of things are going to be ending. So with endings, we always have new beginnings though, right? It's always, even we got death and rebirth, right? 9 of Cups. All right. 9 of Wands. What else, Spirit? And then we got the 4 of Cups. Okay. So I really feel like there are some things that you indulged in the past that did more harm than good, and Spirit wants you to refrain from doing those things, whatever they were. Okay, I see indulgence, I see being harmed, and I see moving away from that. So it could be an addiction, it could be just something you just like doing, but whatever it is, it's harmful to you, and Spirit is asking you to refrain from doing that. Okay, this could even be like a relationship that you guys have, because here she has money, and then she has the 9 cups. Cups is about emotion, but the 9 of cups specifically is about indulgence. It could be overindulgence, but it's definitely kind of like enjoying your happy time, like getting, I don't know, lit. I don't know. Let's see what else. Oh, we got Justice card at the bottom. Okay. And so I'm getting another vibe here of just not taking justice into your own hands. Be careful with the things that you wish on other people. Spirit wanted me to say that specifically. What else for the month of March? Spirit said, keep your cool this month. Keep your cool and you will be rewarded. So let's see what we got that fell. Okay, so the 2 things that flipped over is the 10 of Cups. And then we also have the Tower in reverse. So what I'm getting is that somebody that you guys care about, somebody that you love, is going to be facing something that is difficult. So this could expose them for being a certain way. This could, you could also be in this energy where you feel sorry for them. It could go either way. This person is a complete asshole, or you feel completely sorry for them. It could go either way. Either way, it's none of your business, okay? This is something that's going to free them up for something. So what do I mean? Somebody, hasn't been paying like a car note. You don't pay your car note, they're going to come repossess the car. But at the same time, you can't afford that fucking car note. So you're going to have to do something else anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something that is freed up from you, even though it feels like a tragedy at the time. And this person has been avoiding this for so long, but it's just not going to happen. So then we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's going to be exposed as a major liar. Somebody's going to be exposed as majorly betraying you. And that's going to be something that's going to be very hard for you to deal with. Now, this isn't anything new. This is something that's already happened in the past that you don't know about. This ain't nothing new. You've already went through it. You've already overcome it. You've already healed from it. So this is going to be kind of like your test. Like, how are you going to handle yourself going forward? So, last 2 cards. Spirit wanted me to pick this one right here and flip this over and see what we got. The 3 of Swords. Man, you guys are going to have to move forward. It's almost like, man, you thought something happened a certain way and it really didn't happen that way. Somebody was bullshitting you, playing the string along, sing along, carrot dangle. They just wanted to drag you along. They lied. Somebody is a major liar. I'm sorry. I cannot get over the fact that somebody told major lies, and their lies are going to be exposed this month. I'm talking about serious ass lies. Some of you guys may know the lies that they've told, but they're about to be exposed. They're not going to be able to hold it past this month. I am telling you that. But that's all I have for the month of March, for your month ahead. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Follow those other channels. Check out my website, Queenspirit1126. And I will see you guys next time.